Hello, hello, hello. Oy vey. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am the James with the Games, and welcome back to being part of the missing members. And welcome back to Conan 2D20. And sorry for ending and restarting the stream. My webcam wasn't picking up for some stupid reason. Does anyone want to go ahead and elaborate on what happened last time?
The character has been found out.
Well, there was some shenanigans. We found Sonya. Basically, we did a lot of. I basically almost took down on Calypso there, and we also had have a bit of a heavy injury to Yarn. And I think I might have entered a relationship with Sonya. Possibly.
Possibly, maybe. I'm not sure.
Exactly. And of course, Yarn managed to somehow try and befriend Cupcake, the dog.
Yep.
Yes. Also, speaking of which, before I forget, since I didn't do this the last two sessions, why did that not ping? That should have done the sound effect. Why did that not do the sound effect? Connect. Yes. Generate token. Authorize. Close.
What now? Okay, now I gotta see what's going on.
Sorry. I was trying to have the bot do something. Thank you! That was for him knocking out, or for Yarn knocking out Arain, who subsequently succumbed to their wounds afterwards. And this is due to you passing out from heat stroke.
That's true. I did pass out from heat stroke.
Yep.
Oh. Wildest second session I ever had ever.
What's the worst that could happen now?
Oh god.
Okay.
I've never seen a DM get on a player's ass like that. Never on my life.
You've never seen a DM get on a player in all of your life like that?
No. I've never seen a DM get on a player's ass this fast ever in my life. That is wild.
You made a sorcerer in a setting that hates sorcerers.
Do what? How many times I have to tell you that I'm aware of it, and I'm just, I'm not.
So basically,
confused.
every end of suffering that your character is going through, that's on you. Ooh.
No. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just telling that, yeah, that's kind of wild.
I know, I'm just playing into
I
the joke.
understand what I've done. It's just,
Nerd, you have an ally for another 7 days.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be seeing you good.
Alright. The other thing was, did either of you want to go ahead and get, besides the fact that you spent time with Sonya, did you do anything, Yarn, whilst your employer's technically asleep?
I made sure she stayed safe and played with the puppy.
Okay, so
That dog's gonna lick
am
me
I
more
to
than
take?
you. You get the girl, I get the dog.
Doubtful, because that dog's been with me ever since the start of my journey.
It's funny that we have like the same weakness.
Um, the other thing is that technically, also, none of you technically have any kits with you, which is sort of funny.
Have
Any
any
what?
sort of what?
Kits. Basically, kits are used to help improve a given a given type of skill roll. Certain kits can be taken with you, and certain kits are basically like workshops, which are like you buy this to have a permanent place to go back to.
Is Murtog anywhere to be seen?
Yes. Hi!
Buddy, can you do me a favor?
Stares up at him.
Can you go get some water for our new employer, please? I want to give him a gold coin to go buy the water with.
On my way! And he just goes off to get some water skins.
Alright. So I'm just going to grab the pupper and place it beside Calypso.
Calypso's on top of Sonia right now because of Sonia's carrying her.
I thought we were in bed by now. Like we're getting ready for the night.
Well, I was more asking these questions to know if you wanted to do anything before like going back and basically ending the day.
Okay, so while the little man, the little cool dude's gone to get some water, I'm going to get some grub. Enough to feed everyone. Yeah, enough to feed everyone.
Okay. Right now, I kind of want to ask if want to see if that's a society rule or a persuade rule. No, that's a society rule.
Oh, great, lovely. No, like I'm bad at that stuff. Alright, I'll roll. Where do we roll? Right there.
Conan dice rolls.
2 successes.
Okay, you find adequate food and lodging. Of course, you knew where to go, though. Knowing your direction, you could have just as easily gotten lost.
You're right. That's why I got the kid. I got lucky.
I know. Yes. You also forgot to denote the roll, but okay.
Oh, okay. I'll reroll then. Was it?
You don't need to.
Okay.
It's just that I'm reminding you.
Okay.
And that was a D1 test. That generated 1 momentum, technically.
Yes.
Don't worry, I type it out. Never mind.
I'm never going to type it the same way, and I'm doing that on purpose. Mainly because I don't know how to spell it.
Momentum.
Yeah.
My mom.
Once I get the food, I'm gonna work my way back to the place where everyone's resting, and give everyone food.
Okay. And now I'm gonna actually see if they actually say anything
Kind of
about
convenient how
terrain.
you're talking about food right now, and yet I'm having to pop some popcorn as a snack.
Hopefully, I can't eat because I'm unconscious.
I got your favorite cupcakes. Don't worry.
What?
but it's a good hearty meal, and oy vey, I actually want to check here. I want to see if it's again a resistance test to try and wake up from having resistance. No. It might just be a thing of you wake up. I'm not 100% sure.
I will not wake up.
You choose not to wake up?
You choose not to wake up?
I don't think she. I don't think if you're gonna make me roll for it, I don't think she can. But if I,
Are you choosing to appear not to have woken up?
I'm gonna wake up.
Okay. I'm like, are you choosing to not appear to wake up?
Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. If I have
So
to
you
roll,
wake up. You wake up to food and water.
my hands
And
are tied.
you're currently on Sonia's shoulder.
I wake up. I wake up to being carried like a sack of potatoes. Look
Yes.
around. You guys, there's a plate of food nearby. I would go to grab it, but my hands are tied behind my back, so not much I can do about that then.
Well, Yarn will feed you.
Oh, nice.
Now are you gonna tell me where your patron is?
Excuse me, she's eating. Wait till she's done.
Don't care. It's a
She has a
sorcerer.
cake in her mouth.
You know what? I had a funny idea. And I'm gonna do
You have a
something.
gag in your mouth. Are you going, ah?
Okay, so while Yarn is feeding her, I'm gonna cast Haunt the Mind on myself.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna cast Haunt the Mind.
Okay. I now need to look this up. I don't know if you can actually do that.
The real question is, why not?
That's a very good point, Yarn. Why not?
I'm sure the spell says any target. And if you target yourself, you're part of any target.
That's anything. Oh god. I have plans. I have machinations.
What are you trying to do, technically?
Yeah. The mind is basically illusionary magic, correct?
In some form or fashion, yes.
Alright. If you allow me, I would like to feel refreshed. Like, I don't want to be like, I'm not asking to be like healed or anything. I just want to feel, at least not feel like how I'm feeling right now. Because I imagine that Calypso feels terrible. Sweaty all over, very hot, and probably has some migraines. So she's gonna use Haunt the Mind to like help herself feel a lot better.
First off, one, that's a D2 test, but two, things will happen due to this.
Oh boy.
What happened?
Just, are you doing it or not? If so, denote the roll and roll for it.
Oh. You know what? I'm not gonna gamble today. Or I'm not gonna gamble today. I won't do it.
Dang it!
Okay. So you're still fatigued, but everything else is relatively okay. You're just like, ah, ah.
Got a throbbing headache. And all I had to do with is I only had to deal with feeling hot from the outside. I also had to deal with Sonia's body heat. So that's not.
Not to
that
mention
was very-
you're dealing with my bow and arrow to your back along with the dog.
What?
She's like 7 feet off the air on Sonia's shoulder.
That's what I mean. I am aiming at Calypso's back.
No, you're such an aggressive little fucker, aren't you?
Oi!
Murtog!
Ding ding ding!
I'm gonna stare at Murtaugh and be like, this is your warning. You throw a dagger at me, I'll throw it right back if I catch it.
Baba, where are we?
Well,
You rolled a nat 20 and nat 1. It cancels out!
Was absolute failure.
no, that's not the thing. A nat 1 and a nat 20 do not cancel out in this system. It means that you still get 2 successes, but something else happens as well.
Oh.
Does my threat come true? That's my...
God.
The problem is that I'm not actually sure what to use as a fumble for this, because of this is so silly. Because of like,
That's you.
there's usually a list of potential fumbles to use, but like this in particular is like, wait, what? What?
I catch it
It,
in my hand.
you technically would need to roll acrobatics for that and roll 2 successes for that to occur.
Okay. That's 2 successes.
That is.
You forgot to denote the roll, but anyways.
Ah, peanut butter.
Peanut butter, where?
I didn't want to cut, so I said peanut butter.
So you go ahead, you catch it in midair, and as you catch it in midair, you break the tip of the knife off.
Nice.
And Murtaugh's just looking at us like,
It-
it broke.
Yeah, this is probably what happened. Ding.
Yeah.
I'm going to
It
hand it
broke.
back. I'm going to hand it back. Do you still have any money left from buying those waters?
Okay, here's part of the problem of how to answer that. I'm not taking the coin to refer to 1 gold, since 1 gold is like a gold bar.
Oh.
So it's a thing of, because of how money works in this system, I don't know how to realistically answer that.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
So I'm going to give. So, with the gold bar that he must have left, I'm going to tell.
If you said you gave him a coin, I took that literally.
Right. So he got all the water with the gold coin, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give him another gold coin. And tell him to get a better set of knives to throw.
I think that'd cost more than 1 coin. I think that would actually cost gold.
Okay, I'll give him. Oh, okay. So I'll give him a gold then, to go get a better knife equipment. Get as many as you can, with this amount, and get the best one you can get at the same time. Just for him to spoil himself with knives. That's all it is.
Little do they know that might just come back to bite them in the butt.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, he goes off to try and get knives.
So
This is probably Murtaugh in a nutshell right now. Oh.
where?
I hope you're ready.
Knives, anyone?
I hope you're ready for a knife party.
I like Martalik. He's cool.
He probably crazy about knives as much as Dio Brando.
So, I'm gonna keep following the group. Or be with the group. While letting my little minion, my little pal, my homie, my bro, go do his shopping of his dreams. And I'm gonna ask Sonia, Miss Sonia, I have a question for you.
What is it?
Can you come get her in like 7 days? Till my contract's over?
What?
Yeah. 7 days from now, you can have her.
I now need to see if that's a persuade test or a society test.
Either way, it's going to be a terrible roll for me.
Okay. So that's a persuade test first. And if you fail that, you get an incrementing society test.
Yep, I think I failed.
Yep.
Yes, you failed.
Do 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 do.
So, society test, right?
A D2 society test.
Bum 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Boy, I said,
God.
boy, you need to learn to spell better.
Oh god.
That's a fail.
Yes, that is also a fail.
Yeah, you're not good at talking to people.
Oh, I'm very much not.
Really? Really? Why do you think, if I've been after this woman for months, for months now, why do you think that I would go ahead and give her up so easily now?
Exactly.
Did I say give her up? Or did I say
No,
come back
well-
within a week?
That was part of the persuade test. If you really, because here's the thing. Technically, she thinks you're lying to her. Because of the weird thing with this system is that technically there is no separate skill for lying to someone,
But I wasn't
which
lying.
is weird.
So, Miss Sonia, if you would not let my employer free for a week before I receive my payment, would you kindly give me my payment?
Well, what was your payment then, later, little man?
5 gold.
I believe she already paid you technically.
Does Sonia know? No, she doesn't.
Fair enough. $5 a week? Give me another persuade test.
Absolutely. I'm gonna fail this one too. Trust me.
I'm trying to see if you can score one success on this.
I probably will not. I'll fail massively. Yeah.
You could have used a fortune point.
I'm like, dang it! Why does none of you remember fortune points?
I remembered. I'm saying it for special occasions.
Fortune points restore at the start of a session.
Also,
Oh!
technically, James can like give fortune points throughout the session. He can do that. That's a thing. You know?
Yes, but usually that isn't a thing unless something really big happens, or unless like we have like a 5 or 6 hour long session at one point.
All right.
All right.
So, how's about this? Most likely, when we go ahead, I have a feeling your patron is somewhere back in Koth, am I not wrong? If so, we have to go back through the steppe lands and the deserts. I have a contact in Satizar, and you'll receive your payment then. Is that not a good enough bargain for you?
All right. I work for you now till I get my payment.
Very good. Rubs you on the head.
Smiles.
So then, continues to stare down Calypso. Are you gonna tell me or are you not?
I'm gonna ready my bow just in case.
Hold on. Where are we again?
You're technically in, Oy vey. Was just at the map and you're in Sultana in Turan.
Sultano. Like, no, like, are we in like what kind of room? Like,
You're in like a meal room of like a tavern or an inn.
Is it private
Erica.
or are there people around? Is it like a
Honestly,
private room?
that could go either way. Since that is something that I'm not 100% sure whether to say one way or the other.
I'm honestly tempted to start making explosive arrows just so I can mess with people.
That'd be a craft check.
Ah, fair enough. I might go and buy some of them if I ever can.
Those tend to
Well,
be
you might have to go
somewhat
like
on the
far
expensive
in
side.
the east for that, buddy.
It'd be
So,
worth.
Aragon,
It'd be. Yes. What?
why do you draw your bow inside a building?
It's a freaking sorcerer. Why else?
Okay, I want to hand him a dagger. Use this. A bow and arrows up, bows and arrows up close are pretty useless.
Oh. Fair enough. And I'm just basically gonna instead put the dagger to Calypso's back.
See, that's better, but you want to put it a bit further away from the back, because if they spin, they can take the dagger away from you. So just a bit further behind.
Well,
I'm tied.
If
Okay.
they move, this dagger's close and to start serrating them open.
I know,
well.
but
Also, I
if
want
you
to
took someone like
stop
me,
you. I want to stop you technically for a moment. Technically, the bow that Aragon is wielding is a Hyrcanian horse bow, which is made for close quarter shooting.
Exactly, it is.
my character does not use bows. He would not know the difference between a long bow and a short bow. They're both weak weapons.
Good point!
He's
Except my
close combat.
bow is a Hyrcanian horse bow. Therefore, I'm just fine aiming at them right in their back.
Question: if your cord would snap, what would you do then?
Jesus.
Never
Oh my
underestimate.
god, Calypso is so done, dog.
I could
She's so done with everything right now, man.
I could more than likely just use one of the arrows, stab somebody with it, and then they'd have to forcefully get it out. Otherwise, they'll risk an infection and die.
Man, you're so dark.
Sonia then stares at you and is like, "Are you okay?"
He's a little angry boy.
I'm in
Little
the presence of
man.
a sorcerer. That's why I'm so angry.
Well, you have to realize that she was only angry until Calypso was bound and gagged.
Oh.
And note that she hasn't been that pissed off since then.
Oh.
So he's just a little angry
It'll
boy.
only be if Calypso doesn't give her what she wants that she'll get pissed off again.
I
Okay.
like to imagine Aragon's just a person that's always angry for absolutely no reason.
No, he's just angry when it comes to sorcerers.
Yeah. Sonia hasn't been mad since,
Capture.
yeah. She mellowed out, like, immediately after that.
Especially after the joke that I said.
She's still feisty, but she's not just like, I am going to get her. Like, it's like months of tension just, like, drained immediately from her.
Hey, Aragon, do me a
What?
favor, go find my little apprentice, please. I'm gonna have a delicate word with our little prisoner, but I need him to make sure he's come back.
Fine. Fine.
Thank you.
But I'm keeping this knife.
Go right ahead. Meanwhile, he stole it from Magnar.
Oh. Oh no. Wait a second. Isn't this one of Murtaugh's knives?
And Aristo's gonna give you one of my knives.
Did everyone leave?
Yeah, oh, are you taking Cupcake with you technically then?
Yes.
Okay, roll me animal handling.
animal handling.
Oh, I'm gonna point this out. While we're eating, I gave some of my food to the puppy.
Congrats, roll me an animal handling check, Yarn.
Okay.
It's slash, not exclamation mark.
Do I have to write animal handling, or just roll it because we're both doing it?
No, I want him to roll.
Not 20 and a 2. Fuck you, Dicebot. Oh no.
Parmesan Jesus, God.
Well, no. I'm going to tell you the result of the fumble only after Yarn's roll.
Oh, great. Great. Of course. I hate you. I freaking hate you.
Well, you don't need to do that. This was only to see if Yarn failed his roll. In which, if you ask, isn't this one of Murtaugh's knives? Arr! And she just walks right into the nearest wall. She's dizzy for a moment, but she's okay. Do you want to know what I would have done if Yarn had failed that roll?
What?
I would have had you roll an observation test.
Okay.
If you passed that observation test, you would have seen Yarn trying to feed Cupcake a grape. Grapes are poisonous to dogs.
Or not?
Yes, they are. Grapes have a chemical in them that dogs cannot digest.
Really? How's my dog still alive then?
I don't know.
Okay. I didn't know that.
If I remember right, I swear I heard this years ago.
I know onions are. That I know.
What?
Onions are deadly allergic to dogs. Yeah.
No, dogs cannot eat grapes. Grapes and raisins are toxic to dogs of all ages, breeds, and genders, and there is no safe amount for them to consume. Even a single grape or raisin can be fatal.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
You're a lucky dog, Peanut. And she loves grapes.
I have... Are you sure they aren't like cherries?
I'm positive they're purple. And green.
How is your dog alive?
Like I said, this entire time I didn't know they were allergic of it, or like they'll die from it. I guess ignorance is bliss.
Alright, one death to the counter for Nikolai's dogs.
He was just playing around 2 seconds ago.
I'm sorry, I'm making a joke.
Oh, that's an interesting fact. I wish I knew that beforehand. Well, doesn't matter. They're still alive, but that would have been good to know.
Yeah. Meet Nikolai, the world's worst dog owner.
You know, my dogs are always happy. That I can say proudly. They're always smiling.
Oh my goodness. Anyways. So, you were trying to go ahead and talk to Sonya then yarned?
Well, I was going to
Or
talk to
to-
Calypso.
Oh, okay.
Calypso.
Mhm.
I'm gonna lean in close to her and be like, you know, we were pals, we were homies. You healed my wounds and everything. I still appreciate and everything. So that's why doing this is going to hurt me. But you have a choice between this dagger in your hand or an answer, or a hint of an answer.
You know, Calypso just sighs, man. She's so tired. She's just going to say, you know, I'm just gonna give her the answer like full-heartedly, correct?
Alright, I'll put the dagger away.
Now, Miss Sonia, I've heard from where from when you've been babbling about you're in the search of my patron, correct?
Any source of that foul witchcraft deserves to be put through the stake. But,
You have a
unlike
map.
most of your kin, you didn't self-terminate before I got to you.
Okay. She says, she's kind of weirded out. You have a map.
Oh, she easily pulls out a map, and oddly, you were struck by the sheer beauty of this map because it's like one of the most detailed maps that you've ever seen.
Hmm. Well, that's a rather. What color is that?
Cartography.
I'm sorry. The artisan behind this map seems to be rather talented, but that's besides the point. Well, would you mind untying me so I can, you know, point to the exact location of my patron?
Go ahead and give me a persuade test. Which I know, yes, is very easy for you.
Yeah. But what's the devil key?
I have to go re-see to see if based off of the definition of how difficult a test is. Oh, this is a D3 test. This is daunting.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good to know. Nope.
Yeah,
Man,
and it's mainly just because of she's had a lot of experience. She very much doesn't trust you.
that's fair. Actually, I succeeded. Nice.
That's not 3 successes though.
It is.
That is 3 successes.
Lamau, you forgot
She
how
has a
much that.
persuade focus of 5 and has a total of 18.
You gotta remember, I am a very good talker. Very good.
Meanwhile, the opposite.
Excellent, even. She just like, alright, fine then. Just don't be pulling anything funny on me, you hear?
You have
And
my
she goes
word.
ahead, goes to your back, and it literally takes her like 7 minutes to undo the knot. Because if the knot is that good.
Makes sense.
Like, she knotted this knot to a point where most knots would be embarrassed.
Oh, by the way, does she? She's also got to ask. Do you have some ink in a quill and ink? Some ink, yeah, some ink and a quill.
Don't do it. She might weave a spell.
Oh no. That's a talent, buddy.
I have writing implements.
You do?
Gross.
No, seriously, you do?
I truly do.
Wait, why do you... Wait, what? Oh, you actually do!
Nah, first of all, I'm gonna get you to give those to me. I'm pretty sure probably like realistically, if we're talking about in canon, I'm probably like one of the few characters here who can write.
I can't. I don't know.
Honestly, you're okay. Right, yes, most of you can probably read.
Most of y'all can read, but I'm probably the only person in this group right now who can probably comfortably write.
Yes.
I also have
So,
heavy clothing as armor. Why haven't I put that on yet? Well, whatever.
I don't know.
you have
So
armor.
I'm gonna-
Bob, put that on. Put that on right now.
So I'm gonna go through my bag and I'm gonna be like, oh, I have this and this. Here you go. You can have this. I don't know how to write and read. I don't know how that got in there. I have the coat. Oh, I'm putting this on.
Alright. So, Calypso, dips the quill in the ink and starts, looks over to the, where Cough is, and I would say roughly about to, like, the, the northeastern end of its mountain range. She would, like, oh, right there, like, there's a temple there. Okay, so if you go to the,
You said the northeastern portion?
like, it's like, hold on, man, I need to, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, you know how Cough is like kind of like Cough's mountain range is kind of shaped like a horseshoe?
Yes.
So basically, on like the northeastern part of that mountain range, she's going to like put like an X there on the first mountain, and she's gonna like right there like
There?
What?
She's just looking at the spot you marked, and it's like, that isn't even in Koth. That's on the border between Corinthia and Zamora. I would have never found that.
Well, it's a pretty far out place. I guess. Is there like any blank space on this map? Or is it all filled up?
Like, this map is probably one of the most accurate maps you have ever seen. Like, accurate to the point that it's like, wait, there's a town there? There's a village there? There's a road here?
Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Does yours have like spare paper?
I have writing implements. I also have the religious
okay,
icon
okay,
of Mitra. Don't know why.
I don't know how you got that either.
Yeah, I don't. Who is Mitra? I just got a book. I'm like, who the fuck's this? What does this say?
Oh, Oh! Oh! Okay, I get to do something else then.
Why?
What's this?
I have to double check here, because I'm pretty sure that just caused something to occur.
Wondering who Mitra is?
No, I know who Mitra is. It's because of you saying that. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a D3 willpower test.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh,
I'm gonna use 2
Tutorial.
momentum.
Fuck. Oh no.
D3. D3. Will. Your
Yep.
momentum.
Wouldn't that be discipline?
Yeah, discipline test, that's my bad.
Oh.
You can just edit it. Just edit.
Oh no.
Wait. You have like I think like 2 successes.
Yes.
Oopsers.
Did they fail?
Seems like it.
Ooh.
Yes, that is 2 successes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Homeboy is getting smited by the gods right now.
Yeah, let's see here.
God, save this man.
Oh, I have to look at a completely different section because of how many 5s that is.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Oh Lordy Lord.
1 damage,
Oh,
2 damage,
You really,
damage,
they really said
3
do not
damage,
use
4
the Lord's
damage,
name
5
in
damage,
vain.
6
Golly.
damage.
He got smited.
Yes.
Let's even see here. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 effects plus 3 damage, so that's automatically 7 damage.
Oh.
I think that's
And
a
note this is
combo.
resolve damage.
Oh. Somebody might.
This has fearsome 1, so that doubles to 14.
I'm dead.
Oh, somebody might
My
be getting.
vigor's down to 0. My vigor's down to 0 now.
I mean, your resolve.
No, I said you're resolved. This is mental damage.
Oh. Oh, that's even worse. I only have 10 resolve.
Oh.
You have 14 resolve. I'm looking at your sheet.
On my sheet, I've always only had 10.
Then you tell me what I'm looking at here.
Well, I'm gonna look exactly what you're looking at. That's strange. Why on my side I only have... Okay.
Your resolve should always equal your target number for discipline unless you've taken damage.
Oh, okay.
Still, jeez. Any other effects that triggered?
That's 0 still, so it's 14. So that's 0 now.
Yes, which means you automatically take 2 trauma.
So I'm up to 4 trauma now.
1 more,
No.
and then.
What do you mean you're at... No, you were at wounds, and the wounds got healed. How are you at 4 trauma?
Because every 5 is 1, right?
Every 5 is 1.
Yeah, so that's... So... 14...
No, you took 2 trauma because of you took 14 resolve
okay.
in 1 hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's only like 2. Unless you like one.
Any other effects that triggered?
You were blinded
Oh.
until the end of the scene.
Oh God, he can't see.
I'm blind. Okay.
Good.
And everything on you is lit on fire.
Oh. I'll be right.
Armor I just found out I had.
Rest in peace.
Roll on the ground. Just hussing like a sailor. Panicking. Complete freak out. It's like, oh,
I'm gonna
I'm in
do.
sheer panic mode. I'm in sheer panic. And once the fire's done, I'm swinging my axe around. Just out of pure panic, because I don't know where the freak I am.
Okay, roll me a melee weapon attack.
Okay.
Oh,
My character has lost all discipline. He's in pure, sheer panic mode. And because he's blind, he doesn't know where he is, what's going on, doesn't know how this happened. He's now traumatized, so he's swinging for the fences.
And now I have to double check page 126.
that's why you only got 16.
And that's
for that
one success.
That it is.
Note that that's technically a D3 test, but because of the fact you're blinded, that 17's technically a fumble right now.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
Oh, what do we know it's not?
Kiryu, roll me a D2 if you would.
A D2 for what?
There's two people in the room.
Just a plain old D2, not a 2D20?
Correct.
Oh.
We aren't using Abre at the moment.
I got him used to Afray, sorry, my bad.
That's one.
Okay, that is one success of a battle axe being swung right at you, Calypso.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Oh. I'll just fail.
Do you wish to parry or dodge?
No, I don't have like my agility
His
and
parry,
bond.
her parry is a 6.
My parries is 6. My acrobatics is 7. I'm not succeeding, dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You only need to score one success.
I know, but it's a
Also,
6.
speaking of which, I forgot this.
Unless I able to like, unless I use command to tell him to stop or something. I don't know if you allow me to do that.
You do realize you can technically use a fortune point to get one automatic success, right?
I know, but you know, I'm kind of saving that for later on in this session.
For what?
Remember that I'm about to like effectively rat out my patron.
Never interrupt your enemy when they are making a mistake.
Okay. So you insist on not even attempting to dodge the attack.
I mean, like, I can try. I don't really see much of a point in it. So I'm gonna do parry. Parry, slash, arm, 2d20. Succeeded.
You successfully parry the attack, just barely knocking the battle axe away from hitting you.
Darn it.
Lamo!
I'm like, why do you keep insisting on not wanting to actually roll?
I mean, look, dude. I just don't believe I can.
So how long am I blind for again?
It says literally until the end of the scene or until cleared by other means.
Okay.
And technically, I'm not even doing the other effect of blinded because of otherwise you'd be dead.
Oh, alright. So, what happened to the religious icon of Mitra?
It's still in your stuff.
Okay. So, why did I get minded from the gods? Because I tried to get rid of it?
No, it's because of you actively cussed while holding it.
Oh!
Never
Stupid
use
God.
the Lord's name in vain, buddy. You gotta remember that.
Stupid freaking gods cursing me and shit.
Oh, Murtaugh.
I wasn't holding it!
Oh
I
no!
wasn't holding it!
Doesn't matter. Murtaugh.
Oh, is Murtaugh back from shopping?
I was going to roleplay out the scene of him and Murtaugh, but okay, you just happened to walk in, and speaking of which, Murtaugh hears it. Murtaugh! Then just goes and throws another knife, and it hits with one success.
What would I have to roll to counter it? 2
A
successes?
D3 parry test.
Oh.
Alright. D3 parry? What's my parry at?
Yes.
Wait.
No, it's acrobatics, right?
Oh, you're technically right, yes. D3 acrobatics.
D3 acrobatics.
That's only.
That's 2
One
successes
success, I
only.
think.
2.
And the knife goes ahead and just, well, the slightly better knives now get in there, and let's see here. That is, yeah. And that is 4 vigor.
Ooh.
4 vigor? Okay.
I always go ahead and start from the top left and work my way down instead of the other way up. So that way you know how much vigor you regain at the end of the scene. And you also take another trauma because of the fact that you literally just got hit by a knife and you have no idea where it came from.
I know how to act that out after getting hit by a knife, but I guess not anymore because I'm panicking still. I'm gonna start swinging my axe again out of pure panic because I just got hit for no reason that I'm aware of.
You know what? I'm going
Okay, oh yeah. I'm pretty sure at this point, that's like a D7 test.
Ooh.
D7 test to hit someone?
Because of the fact it's normally a D1, you add 2 on top. No, that's D6. You add 2 to that because of your blinded, and you add 3 to that because of your traumas.
That's 3 successes.
You don't hit anything.
Yeah, so
You just look at, and then make a D2 society test.
Okay. I'm gonna massively fail. Watch this. 2 20s. Oh, okay.
A 10 and a
Still
15.
failed. Still fail.
Can I-
Everyone in the room just feels bad for you because of the fact that literally a blind man is just like just swinging his axe relentlessly around the
What?
room.
I'm gonna
This-
try to
this
counsel
cop-
him. I'm gonna try to calm him down with a counsel. So,
Wait,
where's the D number?
wait, did Nikolai did Yarn cuss again?
I didn't cuss again.
I didn't even pay attention.
No,
Darn it.
after that dagger, I didn't cuss again. Let's clarify that.
Okay.
Oh, I get a minute. Alright. So, I'm gonna do a counsel. Alright.
Council.
Let's see
Is that
here.
an actual rule?
Oh!
It is.
That's 3 seconds. I'm trying to calm him down.
Okay, you calm him down a little bit. Role play. I'm like,
Okay. Yard, listen to me. Come on.
Look around in the
She's like
panic.
snapping her fingers. Trying to like
Going
get him to focus.
He's gonna look at the sound where it's coming from.
Come here.
He's going to slowly inch his way towards you.
And
make an observation test, Yarn.
Ooh.
awesome.
Wait, how many
no.
D's is that?
3.
And I don't think that's 3.
No, you keep trying to listen and you keep turning the wrong way.
You know what? She's gonna. Calypso is just gonna go out and grab like Yard's hand. And is there any like tables nearby? Like no chairs?
Yes.
She's gonna guide him
Enemy
to one.
spotted.
She's gonna guide him to one and just gently guide him and gently make him sit down.
She's going to follow the lead before sitting down in the chair and just like with a vice grip on his weapon and shield right now.
Afterwards, Calypso goes back to her own seat and wants to continue her discussion with Sonia.
Enemy spotted. Enemy sorcerer in the vicinity.
Will you calm down?
He's already sitting.
No, Sonia was literally yelling at Aragorn at seeing him acting tense.
Yes,
Even
ma'am.
she's weirded out.
Yes, ma'am. And Aragon's gonna obediently put his bow away.
Thank you kindly.
No problem.
Excellent.
Goes back to looking at Calypso. If her glare could kill, she could do so.
Now let's continue, shall we? So if you this is the location of my patron. There will be a temple there. You can't miss it. It's rather, it's rather gaudy. But if you so wish, I could personally guide you if you want.
But of course, why else would I be keeping you around then?
Alright. Alright. It's a deal then.
Alright then.
I'm in the mood
And-
for more chili.
Sonia then whistles. I can't whistle in real life, forgive me. He wants some more chili! And more chili is delivered to the table.
Calypso, big roll. She's just gonna order a salad.
And Sonia's just like laughs. Ah, ah, weak meal for a weak woman. Isn't that cute?
And currently, Calypso is tuning her out. She don't care.
Anyone have anything else to... And Yarn has officially walked into a wall.
What? Why is he walking into a wall?
It's because of the fact he muted himself. He's blind and mute.
I know, but like, I'm pretty sure I. Oh. Okay, that's supposed to be.
Council doesn't end blind status.
I know. I'm not here to. I thought like I guided him to a chair though, and he just sit it down.
I know. I was making a joke.
Okay.
Sorry, I was talking to my sister.
Ah. So yes, bear in mind now, Yarn, you are just like utterly paranoid right now.
Oh, all true. Like, the win itself gets me swinging once in a while. So,
Bear in mind, at 4 traumas, you were considered incapacitated.
oh, okay. So when we're okay, so I'm just in pure sheer panic. How do you fix trauma?
Yes. What?
How do you fix trauma?
Technically, the council test helps repair 1 trauma, but because of you only got... Actually, wait. I have to look at Calypso's council test now. Council's 0/13. So, okay. Council and healing are some of the few weird skills in order for, like, the difficulty of tests to be on. Since technically, unless it is, like, a dire wound for an NPC, usually on your other party members, it is technically D0 tests, and for each point of success gained on that test, you are mending a wound or a trauma, respectively. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I'm saying this more for Tree's effect than anything.
Oh.
Wait, did somebody die?
No.
Close.
Close though, right?
Yeah, me.
Yeah. Yarn suffered 3 trauma from his stupidity. Also, there was a huge burn mark where Yarn did that.
Congratulations.
Not just a burn mark, now there's a dagger in my arm. I'm assuming a pretty dagger in my arm.
It's just a fancier made dagger.
Okay. So, Trees, I need counseling.
I already gave you
You were
counseling.
given counseling.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
The reason I said that was specifically because of how he wrote the end result of the test. Because technically, unless you healed 3 trauma, which would require 3 successes off of that, if you're banking momentum, that means you aren't healing the maximum amount of trauma. That makes sense?
Oh, okay.
So, are you banking that momentum, or are you actually trying to do the best counseling you can?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
Okay, then you don't bank that momentum, and he's currently treated for 2 trauma.
Right now, in his soul and heart, his saving grace, standing these days, is now Calypso.
Whatever you
Yeah.
tell yourself.
I love being a social build. It's amazing.
You now have a man
I
that will
love
die for you
being
for free.
social build.
You now have a man that will die for you for free.
Thank you.
Does he want
All
more
right.
console?
What's up?
Does he want more console? My trauma's gone.
Well, no, she can't do that until another scene is passed. So, technically, Calypso, are you going to pay 3 gold to help get him professional counseling?
You know what I got? I got like
What?
19.
Yes, I'm keeping track of money at the very least.
Okay. I'll pay for it. He's still my employee.
Okay. Since last time you complained about this, give me a society test!
Done deal. Society.
How many D's is that?
The better he does, the better the potential result. It's one of those sorts of tests.
Okay, so
Since it's a thing of, I don't want you generating momentum off of this, any momentum that would have been generated are going to the effects of increasing the success.
okay.
Sometimes I will state that specifically because of the fact that there are some tests in this where that's realistically the best thing you can do.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Give me something. Due to me having the Haggler test, well actually no, that's purchasing an item. I don't think I can use
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The Hagler does not affect this.
Yeah, I know, that's yeah, no, I checked. It's all good. Continue.
Okay. Give me a name for a doctor of moderately above average skill.
Hmm.
In DMs.
Hold on. Hold on. I got one. Hold on. Let me email it to you.
All 3 of you.
Alright, there you go.
What
Thank
do you need
you.
me to roll?
Oh yeah, you don't even
No, I want you to give me a name for an above average, like, doctor or physician.
How about Jekyll?
In DMs. I have to choose one of these because of how silly it sounds. Alright, you go ahead and ask around, and you're eventually gone ahead and escorted it down to this little clinic where it says, Dr. Kuplar Grimm, psychiatrist of the soul. Fee will be determined upon cancellation.
Calypso constantly enters in. She goes to like the receptionist desk and kind of waits for anyone to come up. While
In
holding,
which
Yard's hand right now.
up from the desk, it pops up this man who's like slightly into middle age, wrinkles on his skin, has a stethoscope around his neck despite that not being his field, graying hair. Hello, customers? Oh, what a glorious day! Who's the patient?
Would be,
Am I still blind?
Yes!
that would be
I'm gonna try to walk
this,
away, but walk into a wall.
Oh, okay! Do.
This guy sounds lovely. Let's walk in. Heads the wrong way.
Walk into. Doesn't hurt them.
You take 2 vigor and damage.
That's fine. So, as I confidently try to walk in, and I was like, this guy sounds trustworthy.
Oh god. Oh.
Hello! I am Kublai Grimm. Pleasure to meet you. What seems to be the issues that you're having today?
Oh. Hello, doctor. Me and my employee here has a bit of a has some psychological issues that need to be taken care of. I wonder if you're willing to give a handout, you're willing to give it, willing to assist us with your services.
He immediately turns 180 degrees, stares at Calypso, and is like, yes, I knew that already, you fool. Of course you well-minded types always seem to know what the problem is. That's not what I'm at. You aren't who I was asking now, was it?
She just looks at him strangely and thinks, and like kind of thinks to herself, sure. But weighs that thought out of her mind.
What?
Who took walking into wall damage?
Yarned.
She just
Another one bites the dust.
She just guides Yard to the doctor and says, just take care of him.
That's what I was doing. Were you able to tell? Run along now. Let me do my work.
Gia leaves. She just kind of walks out of the door, and just kind of leans against to the outside building's wall, just kind of waiting.
So is there like a human-like statue or something human-like?
That'd be a D5 observation test.
Don't do it, dude.
Okay.
I mean,
It's a veil. So,
No duh, yarn.
so my question was, I was gonna try to lean onto the doctor, but thinking it's an but like accidentally on an item. So what do I lean on?
You lean on an ottoman, tripping over it, falling over onto yourself, onto like the most coarse mat you've ever felt. It hurts.
God.
Damn. First, les estidieux cales de cresse. Là, c'est le plancher. Mon Dieu. Just cussing in a language.
Oh, Murtaugh.
Hey,
No, that's Murtaugh's not close enough to hear that right now. But you take 4 points of damage. Is like your hands and forearms start bleeding.
oh God.
Okay, how
It's more
much?
cussing and I
How
got 4
many-
vigor left.
Oh,
So now I'm just cussing in a different language. I'm like, Doctor, why am I blind? What's going on here? I don't want to be suffering anymore. Please help me.
He comes over, grabs your hand, sets you down on the couch. Now then, after you're done going ahead and making a fool of yourself, go ahead and talk to me. I can tell you're blind. You literally fell over the one thing that was only 2 feet tall in this room.
Yeah. I wasn't always blind, you know. One day, I was battling in the middle of a battlefield, and then suddenly, I was lost in a town. Now, that's beside the point. Well, I go through my bag, I grab the icon. Well, I said this, I said a pretty word, and this burnt me.
That's an icon of Mitra. You usually don't see those around these parts.
Yeah, I have no clue
But
where it came from. I just found it in my bag one day, and I'm gonna try to put it back in my bag.
you can put it. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Because of the fact that you're trying to put it back in your bag, you were holding on to it. You're going to need to make me a D2 observation test because of your blinded.
I can just feel. Okay. God, this turns to a fucking freaking problem. D2? D2? I said frickin'! Don't get your panties in a twist. That is
I mean,
0
that's
success.
wait, hold on. No, that should be one.
No, that's 1 success.
Oh, I'm so used to failing this.
oh.
Oh,
Where do
your
I
thing
put
is
it?
you only got
You fumble around, you try and find your bag, and then you're just like, oh, and you just set it on the ground next to you.
Is somebody about to die?
So, And now I'm scared to do anything. The only person I trust was that lovely lady that guided me here.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh
I'll make
god.
her mine one day.
Oh. Wait, what?
Why would you ever go ahead and say anything bad about Mitra?
I
You
don't know who
know
it is.
that they... The... Oy vey, I'm trying to think the right term here. um... The... Oy vey. It's the monotheistic religion that is typically practiced in the Western countries like Aquilonia. They have a very big following. Mitra is very well known to not appreciate acts of disrespect upon themselves.
That explains the flames, but why the blindness? That's not necessary.
Who am I to say? I'm just a simple psychiatrist living in this city.
Did you know the day I was born, my parents weren't there?
That can never be actually true.
That's
You
what my
know
uncle
that,
told-
right?
Really? That's what my uncle's been telling my entire life. Before he died in front of me.
The, the, the man just looks at him, which you obviously can't see, like, perplexed, like, what wacko walked into my place now?
I tend to hear voices once in a while that tell me to hurt people. But I tend not to listen until I'm in a fight. But my god, I love fights. Reminds me of my uncle hurting me.
Dot, 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 dash, dash, dash. Uh... Air, please wait. GM... James with the Games' GM has officially said broken down. Please wait whilst we reboot.
I wanted therapy. There you go.
What? What even was that?
True story, I'll tell you that much.
I mean, he is a psychiatrist. He should be expecting this.
No, it's out of character. I don't know what to say because I wasn't expecting this.
Would you like that character's background? I can send it to you.
It's Zorro, right?
Oh, no. I said brain cells of Zorro.
Oh. Oh no, what monstrosity have I let in? The track also ended.
We can skip the rest of the therapy if you'd like.
Yes, please.
It's just going to get much darker than this.
Oh man.
And don't come back!
It's like he walks out smiling as just happy that he got everything off his chest. Meanwhile, the therapist is traumatized for the rest of his life.
And don't come back!
She Calypso was waiting outside. She looks over to Yard and says, "You're you seem to be feeling better."
Absolutely, I told him stuff that I never told a soul in my life.
Oh, well that's good.
I had a lot to say.
Mm.
Yeah, he I don't think he appreciated it.
Yeah. Now, I'm do we have to walk back to the bar to meet up with Sonia, or have they been following us?
They've probably been following you, specifically because of Yarn just faced divine retribution.
And
Yeah.
survived, may I add.
Yes.
Brody cussed at a god and lived. That's legendary. He got scars from it,
Do it again.
but he's still kicking.
Yes.
Traumatized therapist as
Yarn
well.
has been the person in Conan that I have now seen the most go ahead and survive stupid amounts of damage and somehow get healed afterwards from it.
Oh, it's his willpower. That's what keeps him alive.
Okay. I am finally done with the little sideshow.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm gonna. Absolutely.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to roleplay out overnight? Any of you?
Clips is going to get held the entire night.
What?
I think Clips is going to get held like a teddy bear the entire night.
I think
By
Calypso-
you?
Yarn's
No,
going to hold Calypso like a teddy bear all night.
Calypso, do you approve of this?
I mean, it prevents from Aragon trying to slit my throat in my sleep, so why not?
I was also more referring to the fact that a man is literally holding you against him while sleeping.
Look, Calypso is fine with that. She respectfully don't care, because from a practical point of view, it's a lot more beneficial for Yara to be holding me close, because we got one member in the party that is very much itching to kill me, so having a meat shield around at all times is always good.
Okay. Aragon, are you ever going to go out and decide to buy your bird?
Yes, I'm gonna go buy my bird.
I'm like, are you going to remember to do that, or am I gonna have to yell at you over it?
I'm getting the best falcon I can buy.
um.
we have to fight a falcon and a dog now in bad treasure moments. Great.
And a horse.
And a horse? Horses are easy.
My problem is that where in the world is this priced at?
You know what? If everyone managed to tame a bear,
The GM
oh,
cusses.
Callisto will personally give him a high five.
I like to imagine the DM cusses and Martog throws a dagger through dimensions.
That'll be a rare happening. A very rare happening.
Wait a minute, I'll be back. Jump through a portal. Stands from the DM. You swore. I'm so
Okay,
glad I climbed that wall that one day, just to find the kid.
That was literally 2 days ago.
I mean, not 2 days. It was like 2 weeks ago. But hey. Oh, man.
All right.
The kid's been getting spoiled.
Here's the funny thing, Aragon. As far as I can tell, if I'm not reading this wrong, because of my problem is that this is one of the weird things here. They give information on like how much a horse is, how much a warhorse is, but like they don't tell you how much a dog is, or a falcon is, or an eagle is. It just doesn't for some stupid reason, which is kind of driving me insane.
Well, I mean, you can always just try to estimate.
It'll be cheaper than a horse for sure.
Oh, definitely. According to what I'm seeing here, that's still 5 gold. Aragorn,
Yes.
did you not hear me?
They, for some reason, don't list the price of dogs or falcons, yet they'll list the price of a horse, among other things.
Yes, but what I said after that.
Crap.
He said it would probably cost 5 gold, I think.
Do I have enough gold then?
You technically have 5 gold on you.
Okay then. Blah.
Oh,
That falcon
you
is
forgot
mine.
about upkeep.
Yeah, you haven't done anything to require upkeep yet.
Okay, done it. Okay.
Upkeep only happens when I tell you it happens.
Okay. Gotcha.
And so you get your own little falcon. Is that in this book or is that in a different book?
That's funny.
That's 81. Yep, that is stupidly in the actual Wanderer book. So I literally have to like figure out how to sew a picture of it to send to you. So you go ahead and you buy yourself a birdie.
I gotta think of a name for this bird.
Yeah.
I mean, you can keep going with the dessert theme.
The other problem is you now need a third thing for animals on your dang sheet.
Oh my god.
Oh god. He's collecting
Also,
these.
weirdly enough, the horse is now gone from the sheet, and I don't know why, but that's besides the point.
I feel like I should buy
Wait.
some armor, not gonna lie.
I don't know why, but I just feel like hoeing my darn falcon raw.
Okay. So, you get your bird, you have cupcake, you're going to bed, and end scene. The irony is that that's this is like an hour, 50 minutes. I didn't expect to roleplay for this person to take this bloody long, specifically because Yarn decided to piss off Mitra.
Yep. Mitra is a lovely lady.
The funny thing is, I thought so too. Mitra's a dude.
Oh. I was gonna say for now.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's it. Yarn dies.
Yep, do it. Kill the yarn.
I'm kidding.
No, I know he's kidding. I'm joking. All right. Anything else anyone wants to do is like an end scene.
Nope. Fast asleep.
I think before going to bed, that Calypso is gonna go to like a bar. She needs a drink for today. And that's it.
Oh, okay. Let me double check here. So, let's see here. The funny thing is, there is actually a skill in Warhammer specifically for this.
For what? Going to a bar?
Drinking.
Drinking.
Oh.
Yes, that's why I'm laughing over this. Because, oddly, I don't think this is actually brought up in any of the actual talents. Like the common uses for talents.
I mean, probably would just be resistance, if we're being honest.
Or discipline.
Okay, roll me resistance!
I'm gonna
Could
use
very
the
much be
fortune
discipline
point.
too.
What?
Could very much be discipline too.
Yeah, could. But that's probably
Well,
most
let's
of it.
see here. Give me a second. Let me actually check to see if that's listed under discipline.
I don't think it is, but
Resisting persuasion, resisting mind influencing effects.
Alright. I think booze encourages you mentally.
Discipline would be more like going ahead and trying to stop yourself from like being coerced into drinking.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
The So,
Question: did you take him to the bar with you, or did you leave him in the room?
that's your choice, dude. She don't really mind either way.
He'll go drinking with you and pay for your drink.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Still roll me that resistance test.
I'm gonna use a fortune point to make one of my rolls a 1.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta do something really quick. Forgot to find it out. Resistance slash 2d20.
No, if you use a fortune point, you're rolling 1d20.
Oh, okay. So let me. Should I delete it? Or just don't let it count?
I just want you to roll 1d20 then.
Okay, so let me do that. 1.
Yarn, you're fine.
Oh, that's a 10.
Trees, you feel tipsy, but you're fine.
She like Lisa starts like giggling a little bit. Just kind of having a good time with Yard.
He feels more relaxed now. Like he's generally happy.
And I think that's it. Oh, was Aragon want to do anything?
Go take one more drink before I head to bed.
She's only gonna take, just one glass of wine before going to bed as well.
Oh, you're taking wine.
Yeah.
No, you pass out.
What if we both take
What?
one? What happens then?
No, I assumed you were drinking beer.
I was thinking
Nah.
Wine is like
ale.
I assumed he was drinking beer since beer is by far the easiest alcohol to acquire. If he's drinking wine, wine is usually a much higher proof than beer is. Beer is usually like between 2 and 10 proof. Wine is usually between 20 and 45 proof.
So, are they even able to finish their glass?
She like drinks the glass and just like passes out on the bar.
It's fine with me.
I'm blind. I can't
She
carry you.
needs it. She needs it for today. She needed it for today, man.
Sonia walks down, sees the scene, and just like pinches her brow, shaking her head, and just carries the two of you to your room.
So we both
Wait a
are
minute.
gold?
Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure I succeeded. Well,
No,
one success.
if you hadn't said it was wine, you would have succeeded because I assumed you were drinking beer. And beer was a D1 test. Wine is a D2 test.
Ah.
Did I pass for wine?
Yes, because if your resistance happens to be 14.
Oh, okay.
So she
And
doesn't
I
have the
took
carrot.
but I took a second glass before going to bed.
Then you would need to roll a second resistance test at a D3.
D3, okay.
Remember, friend, you have fortune points.
And
God!
you also hit the bar.
Bing, bon, bon, bing.
Did a little drinking. Hey, look, we had a good time. We had a good time, at
really
least.
did.
Oh,
We had an amazing time. That's all that matters.
oh god.
Hitting Bard 4 damage on yarn. One.
You
Yeah,
take
that-
3 vigor from hitting the bar.
Oh my god, that put me down to 1 vigor.
Why is it like this,
Let
dog?
me in, Coach. Let me in.
I took it the whole meeting. The person.
Would you intercept me? I'd intercept me.
Come on,
No one's more
reference.
dangerous to me than myself. I've learned that today.
What?
I learned that no one's more dangerous to me than to myself.
Not gonna lie, you are.
Yes! And the funniest thing is, I didn't have a single combat today and Yard nearly died twice.
I could make it happen.
No,
Don't! Please don't!
no, dude.
Ah,
Oh,
no!
that's lovely. That's lovely.
I mean,
Good.
I would. I could make it happen for either Yarn or Calypso.
Why?
Please don't! Don't! Quit insinuating that. That's bad for morale.
Also, I'm pretty sure. I don't even think Sonia would be particularly cool with that.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, you're safe for now, because Sonia needs you. You're useful to her. As for Yarn here,
He's entertainment. Let's just say that.
Yes! Yes, he's entertainment. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba! Ba!
Alright, end scene.
Oh man,
Yes, end scene.
I don't know.
And
This group's gonna be something. This group's gonna be something special. I can feel it.
yes, yes it is. So, with that, I'm going to end things. Oh, right.
excuse me?
I don't know how much experience to give out for that, because that was an utter train wreck, but it was a very enjoyable train wreck.
Oh my god! I really, honestly, I thought would have to make that rule to keep my to keep my patrons magic in, but I guess they don't care.
No, that happens when the patron dies.
Oh, okay.
That's if you read it, it's specifically when the patron dies.
I thought it was when they find out.
No, no, no. It is literally when they die. It says, upon discovery, the sorcerer must make a discipline test or suffer a permanent mental block when attempting to use the teachings of that patron.
Okay.
Yeah. It is when the actual patron dies, not when you decide to go against the patron. There's a very big difference there.
Okay.
So now that Yarn can finally sit in bed and lay in bed and remove his dang blindness, we're going to end things here for now. Like, comment, subscribe, if you enjoy my work, and please do share my content and join the Discord. It really does help me out. Follow me here on Twitch and on Facebook in order to come aboard the Starship LP. When I be a hero, villain, or NPC. I hope when all our days are over, I hope to see you in heaven.